I should have been a DJ. Hi, I'm Daniel, and this is a Dunking of We Are Your Friends. So let's break it down. Young man tries to become a DJ. There you go. This is a mentoring film in which an older, wiser man takes a younger man under his wing whilst teaching him a trade. You've seen this film done 1,000 times before. You've seen this film done 1,000 times better before. Yes, it's got a pretty cool EDM soundtrack, and yeah, Zac Efron is quite pretty, and Emily Ratajkowski, Jesus Christ. But the main thing is this film is wildly inconsistent in its tone, its editing, its characterization is awful. I didn't like its settings, I didn't like the use of narration, I didn't like the way it changed genre 2/3 of the way through, I didn't like the way that the first 2/3 it thought it was a music video. There's one random scene where a guy takes acid, paintings come to life, melt on everybody, and then everyone becomes a cartoon, and when you think the film's going to become this sort of cool, head-trippy kind of film, no, back to reality. The film teaches that DJs can drink, do drugs, casual sex, and will pretty much have no negative consequences. In fact, you know what? I don't think I'm going to treat this like a film, because it's not a very good film. I'm going to treat this as a training document for future DJs, because that's clearly what this film wants to be. It doesn't want to be a mentoring film, because it pays very little attention to that, or the characters whose names I can't remember. I think the main guy was called Cody, another one was called Squirrel, and Emily Ratajkowski was called... I have no idea what she was called. The film does detail step by step how to become a professional DJ. If you've got any interest in becoming a DJ, watch this film, it'll prepare you. It's going to show you that being a DJ means you take control of people's bodies and control their hearts, and you make them dance and submit to your will of making people dance. I swear that was in a Saturday morning cartoon episode once. I swear that was like an episode of G.I. Joe or something. The main character's arc is never in doubt. You see him get this kind of weird moral crisis and it's resolved in a heartbeat. We're supposed to be like, no man, you're forgetting your friends and you're going off with this guy who's treating you really well and buying your stuff and taking you to places and helping your career develop. You should be staying with your bros, man, who are all losers. You're like, yeah, dump them. I would have dumped them years ago. I don't feel empathy for any of these characters, mostly because I was trying to work out what the hell was happening. None of these people, with the exception of Zac Efron or the DJ that he hooks up with, are particularly good actors. None of them appear to have much of characterization. It's not a film. This is not a film. This is how to be a DJ. Myself, I went in expecting something resembling a film. Jumped around, the editing was awful, the characterization was awful, the acting was awful. The music was pretty good, but, you know, I'd kind of expect that from a film based around music. The plot's boring, you've seen it before. The mentoring arc, you've seen it done in 1,000 other films and you've seen it done 1,000 times better. Unless you're learning to DJ, there's not a lot here for you. So I'm going to rate this film as poor. I'm Daniel, this is a Donkey. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe.